just to give you our starting point, it's about, I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself.
How deep on the introduction? Like, what do you want to know about me exactly?
Hello. Thank you very much for agreeing to join me and have a conversation about cycling, about the club. I wondered whether you'd like to begin by introducing yourself.
Hi, Peter. How are you? My name is Andreea. I've joined the club in July last year, officially, but I rode a few times prior to that. I'm originally from Romania, and I've lived in Oxford for the past 4.5 years. Soon 5.
Oh, that's quite a while.
I know, yes.
So why the long delay? How has it taken you this long to come to the Condors?
I don't know. I've never really thought about joining a club previously. I've been cycling for a long time, I think, but I didn't cycle when I was a child. I picked it up when I was more of an adult, in my 20s.
Okay.
And throughout this journey, I've cycled in many places around the world, but I never really considered cycling with other people. I had a breakup last year, and I decided to meet people and make friends, and joining a cycling club seemed like a good idea, actually.
So we're helping you bounce back from a difficult breakup.
Well, yeah, yes. Yes.
Maybe we shouldn't talk more about that. No, but that's really exciting.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. So, I mean, that suggests that if you were riding a lot alone, then something in your mind changed about what you wanted cycling to be.
Well, what happened was my ex and I were meant to go on a cycling tour, and we broke up just before that, and I didn't want to give up on the tour. I was meant to do my first 100K for a few days in a row, and I decided that I make this a journey for me to come back to myself. And I started cycling. I tried to do the 100K in Oxford on my own. And slowly I discovered that it's the best way for me to move through the heartbreak and the mourning and everything. So this is where I am now. I cycle a lot more. I love it. I do it alone on my own, and hope to do more with more people now.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, what a story that cycling has helped you bring you back to yourself.
It did.
And
really did.
Now you're hoping that it's going to bring you to other people again.
Exactly. That's, I suppose that's why I joined the club really more, to make friends. I discovered I don't have many friends around me here. So I hope to do more of that. Yeah. Yeah.
So have you got big plans for this year?
I am still thinking.
Yeah. Well, it's only January.
There are several ideas that I would like to do. I've been debating to do a similar thing that I've done previous years. Something like Interrail with my bike.
Okay.
So travel a bit with the train, travel by bike. I really enjoyed that. Somewhere in south of France, north of Spain.
Lovely. Mountainous.
Yes.
Okay.
I discovered I love climbing.
Do you?
I really don't like descents as much.
Okay, so going up is good.
It's such a strange thing. But yes, I don't mind climbing. I love it.
What is it about going uphill that you like?
Conquering. I don't know.
So a sense of achievement?
Yes, I used to really hate climbing. We used to ride my now commuter bike. I used to ride a long time a aluminum frame bike and aluminum alloy, right? And it was so heavy, so hard every time. I remember when I first moved to UK, I used to live in Jersey, and we used to cycle quite a lot there. And with my ex at the time, we moved to Manchester, and we said, let's cycle from Sheffield to Manchester through Winnet's Pass. And I cried all the way from Sheffield to Manchester because it was so tough, so difficult. But now I think I would really love to do it again.
Oh, really? You need to go back and redeem the experience.
Yes, definitely. I used to get off the bike so many times, push it off the hill, get back on.
So what's changed? I mean, you're suggesting that the bike has changed. Okay, the bike has changed.
And the discipline, I think. I do cycle more.
So you're fitter.
Yeah, to the point that I injured my knee. I suppose it's a normal thing.
I was going to say, I think we've all had sore knees come and go.
Yes, so I haven't cycled for the past 2 months as regularly because I have been doing physio for the knee situation.
Okay.
And I just went 2 weeks ago on a bike ride when it was so icy and I felt twice on my bum.
Yeah. But not on your knee?
No, at least that.
Well, yeah, that is good fortune. So your summer might involve travelling in the south of France and north of Spain?
Yes, I have friends in south of France, and I'm probably going to meet other friends there. Yeah. It's likely that. Or the other plan was to go cycle in Sardinia.
Another flat place.
Yes. Yes, I've never been, and I heard such beautiful things about it. And looking at places to stay and places to cycle, it looks pretty unbelievable.
It sounds great.
Yeah, and not many people go there to cycle.
No, it's not one of those destinations like Mallorca.
I know, yeah.
But yeah, I wonder why.
I don't know. I've never done Mallorca either, so there you are.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm wondering whether, is this a pattern that you would go and cycle somewhere interesting to explore, to find some sun?
I find cycling, it's perfect for a slow exploration of the world. Last year, I've been in Sweden for 2 weeks.
Okay.
I have family there, so it was quite easy to have a base, but I've done quite a bit of exploration of the Skåne region and a bit of Denmark as well. It was pretty beautiful. They have really high winds though. It's pretty flat. It's great. The roads are amazing, but the winds are so tough. So tough.
So you've not yet changed your way of thinking about it so that a headwind is just a mountain of the flatlands?
The mountains tend to end. The winds don't.
Right. The winds never get tired, do they?
No, they don't. And you start the ride with thinking that, oh, there will be a point at which I'll have a tailwind.
It never seems to last as long, does it? No. Unfortunately. So tell me some of the places that you've ridden, because you sound well travelled with the bike.
So I think one of my first cycling abroad was in south of Germany. I went there in my 20s. It was kind of the first time I rode the bike on cycle paths. I used to ride in Romania, of course, but not really for long distances. I remember I had to go to a party in the middle of the woods, and it was so tough to go up the hills. I was just not fit for it. I remember though going back about 6 o'clock in the morning. It was like the best thing ever could have happened to me, to be on the bike and just go home.
Was that something about being up after a late night and seeing
yes.
the sun? Okay. Right. I think I'm understanding. Yeah. Okay.
It was just
weaving your way.
Yes, exactly. It was beautiful. Later, while living in Jersey, I remember as one of my holidays, I took my bike and I cycled in north of France, to Mont Saint-Michel. I didn't really have a computer or anything. A friend of mine gave me a GPS, a car GPS that I used to have on my...
You stick it on the dashboard?
No, I didn't even have that. I put it in my backpack, which was strapped to my...
the pannier.
Yeah, like a pannier. It was like a makeshift kind of traveling bike. It didn't matter. It worked. It was perfect. I didn't have a direction, really. I thought I'd go on the coast and then I'll stop somewhere, find a place to stay and see where I go. And I did stop to a museum of sorts. And I discovered there was no hotel or anything around. So I had to call to a hostel. It was kind of afternoon and I had to get to this hostel, which was more inland, by 7 o'clock because they would leave. And I didn't get there. I got lost in the forest.
Oh dear.
It was beautiful, actually. I exited this forest on a lovely downhill, quite gravelly, and I remember seeing deer running on my left in the sunset. I managed to find a place, like a hostel on the side of the road, whom was quite... It's another funny story. I entered this into their garden, to the yard. I called people and there was no one there. I entered the house hoping that there would be someone in there. This young Frenchman comes down and he's like, he's just a guest. The guy that owns the hostel just went to play music in a pub somewhere. An Irish guy.
Oh, right, okay.
So he says, well, I think you'll be fine if you stay. I was like, well, I don't really have a choice. I'm going to have to stay.
Staying.
I will stay. And he shows me around through all these rooms and beds, and I decide to stay like in the same room with him because I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere. I'm terrified. And I wrote this note to the owner, like, hi, my name is Andreea. I'm just here for the night. I just arrived.
You might like to know I'm staying in your place.
Yeah, I'm staying here. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah.
And I woke up to fresh baking bread, my name on the board. Welcome, Andreea. And
Oh, that sounds lovely.
yeah, homemade jam and everything. Yeah, it was beautiful.
All of the things that you're telling me make it seem like you're an adventurous person.
I think I am.
Yeah?
Yes, I love traveling and I love exploring the world.
And the bike's a part of that.
A lot, yes. I did go without bikes around the world, but I think with the bike is so much nicer.
Does that mean it's a big change, the idea that you might cycle a lot around one area, like being in Oxford and going on regular rides with people where you just get to know your immediate environment? That sounds quite different from what you're telling me.
It is, but it has a beauty. I don't think I've explored as much my surroundings as until now. Like, since I've been in Oxford, I really know where I live, which is beautiful. It's such a beautiful place. I love the hills, I love the Chilterns, and I really love Cotswolds. Okay.
Again with the hills, right? I mean, we don't have mountains, but we do have some rolling hills, don't we?
Yes, but they're great. I must say I'm terrified of real mountain ascents that like hold on for kilometers at high, gradients.
Yes.
I'm terrified of that, but I really do want to try it. Like, I've seen something recently that I really would like to do, is go to Pico de Veleta in Spain, Sierra Nevada.
Enormous
this is
mountain.
such a huge mountain.
Okay.
I'm like terrified and like super excited to do it. I'd be afraid to descend it. I'm terrified of descents. I can be honest about that.
You're just going to be helicoptered down? What's the plan? You cycle all the way up and then...
Yeah, something.
Something.
I don't think helicopter, but I mean, I would like to ride a helicopter too.
But more seriously, it's from what you say, it's as if you like being a little bit scared.
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes me feel alive.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is that the attraction to hills, that you get the bit where you get to work really hard and then you get the bit where you're maybe a bit too scared?
I think it's something that I do almost in everything that I do in life. It's overcoming the fear and overcoming the difficult bits of the ascent, of the hill, of the thing that I have to do.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering whether that connects back to what you started off by telling me, that cycling was about getting through something difficult emotionally as well. Like it's about working through a challenge and coming out the other side changed.
Yes, for the better usually.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I think it's also the time I spend on the bike, on my own, with my own thoughts, that helps me process things. There is something to say about the distance traveled physically and emotionally on a ride.
Tell me more about the time, because you picked that out as a thing. Something about spending time on the bike. How long does a good ride last?
I think a good ride should be 5-6 hours.
Okay.
Yes.
Does something change over that period? Like, within the
light.
first hour? The light, okay.
The sun. So I think one of my favorite beats on a bike ride is when the roads are empty, I'm surrounded by trees, and the sun rays trickle through the leaves. And you have that effect of flickering lights, and the slower you go, the gentle it feels, and the faster you go, it's like a strobe,
like
right?
a strobe, yeah.
Yes. That's when I first felt that. I said to myself, I think this is what happiness feels like for me.
Yeah, after a few hours on the bike and the lights flickering
just
away.
That moment when you feel the sun through the leaves, and the slower you go, the more enjoyable it is. And I think you can see that in life. You can look at it in life. The slower you take your steps through it, enjoying every moment.
Yeah.
Because life is kind of like those moments that flicker.
Yes.
Stopping and enjoying it. It's beautiful, I think.
Cycling sounds quite meditative. Like it prompts deep thinking for you. Like sometimes people like riding because it takes them away from their thoughts, and that sounds like it's the opposite. Like,
yes, I find that. Probably it's why I do a lot of solo rides.
Yeah.
But I do like to push myself as well. Yes. And I do tend to go cycling with friends or work colleagues, fast rides, and just push at it, sweat at it, and just go back to work and pretty much be dead for the rest of the day.
So the feeling of just fatigue, of just being really tired, like that's a feeling that you like.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
I suppose it depends. Yes, I do. I feel like, of course, I love the fact that I feel like I've done something. Yes, I've achieved something.
I mean, it sounds really exciting to me, especially kind of having you in the club, that this is a new phase of your riding, that this is going to be something new to explore, riding with other people, and that adventurousness is going to come out in a different way.
I certainly hope so.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, I would like to learn how to lead rides, because I like to plan my rides for maximizing what I can get from it, right?
What sort of planning do you like? Are you a map person?
I am.
You love maps?
I do. I really care about where the wind comes from, what sort of weather I'm gonna encounter.
Yeah.
So I would like to plan, depending on how my week has been, I like to plan rides around that, like to work harder, to work less, like kind of, like hilly or less hilly, or...
Yes. Yeah, almost like choosing what you're going to eat.
Exactly.
Like what's my appetite at the moment? Like,
yeah.
Am I going to be hungry for something big, or am I going to be like maybe just a bit peckish for something really tasty? Like
yes,
that? Yeah.
Pretty much.
About leading rides, you said that you only joined a little while ago. So what's the thing that you're, I suppose, most apprehensive about? What do you think the challenge is in leading a ride? Because you sound like an expert planner.
Oh, damn. No, I'm not.
Okay. You're a keen planner.
Yeah, I think I can plan rides. I don't think that would be the challenge. I think riding in a group would be a challenge for me. I feel like maybe I'm not as good at it, but that can be improved. I mean, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Maybe I feel like, probably I'm apprehensive about riding with fast people. Yeah, mainly that.
Yeah. I mean, do you like being in charge? That's the other part of being a ride leader, right? Is that a thing that you move towards, or?
I don't know if I like to be in charge. I'm still debating this one.
Sometimes.
I am in charge in so many aspects of my life. So maybe yes, maybe not. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yes.
We'll see.
Yes.
So.
Go on.
So, can you remember learning to ride and what that was like?
Oh, yes, I remember. It's funny because... so I didn't own a bike. My best friend owned a bike, and she taught me how to ride on this football pitch, let's say.
Yeah.
And, I didn't really ride that much. But like maybe a few months later, I remember I borrowed one of my friend's bikes, and this is why I'm laughing, because she was like on trying to draw something on the pavement with chalk, and I was like, just should have gone on a straight line, but I couldn't because she was pretty much the perfect target to aim for. So
you just rode into her.
Yes. So it's so embarrassing, but so funny at the same time. Yes.
Still friends?
Yes.
Okay, well, I mean, it can't have been that bad.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah. Wow, that is how old were you?
13, 14, somewhere there, maybe younger. I don't remember.
Yeah, but something around there.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because some people learn to ride bikes when they're so small they don't really have much of a memory of it. But you've got a really distinctive memory of what it was like, and who was there. Yes,
probably because I didn't ride much when I was young. That's why I used to play a lot of other sports, not cycling. But in my early 20s, I started riding a bike to work in Bucharest, and it was pretty good, I think. Until another funny story.
Tell me.
I was just one day leaving work with my best friend, going home really quick because we really just wanted to chill, have a drink. I might have been like a tiny bit tipsy, not much, very tiny bit. I used to work in a bar, and this cute guy on the opposite side of the road says hi, because everyone knew me, right? I was running this bar. I was kind of popular, let's say. And he says hi. I kind of waved to him. I don't remember anything happening, but I remember next thing I was on the floor in front of him.
Of course.
I left the place with a massive bruise.
I mean, it's always going to happen in front of the person you don't want to see, right?
I mean, I didn't really have a crush on him or anything. I just thought he's cute.
But, yeah, still.
Embarrassing. So embarrassing. Yes.
It's good. It's good. Right. I think we might have one last question.
Please.
Which is, do you have other hobbies? If you were not cycling, what would I find you doing to pass the time?
I do. I have a few passions. One is drawing and painting.
Okay.
I love doing that. I've always done it. So there is that. Perhaps I haven't done it as much lately. But I love it every time I pick it up. And then I also do playlists.
Okay.
Which are unlike any other playlist.
Of course.
Because I'm telling a story through through the music that I choose.
Okay. So, well, I mean, that really invites the extra question of what should your fellow Condors be listening to? Because...
Oh, God.
Well, you brought that on yourself.
Like a song or a playlist?
Yeah, a
or
song.
What are we doing?
A song?
A song. Right now, a song. I'm not sure.
Okay. Maybe you can give us we can distribute a playlist.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Okay. That would be great. So, and then if that tells a story, then that adds to you telling people who you are. So,
okay.
Thank you so much for agreeing to have a chat with me. It's really nice to meet you and to introduce you to so many of the members. So thank you.
Thank you. And it wasn't that bad as I thought it's going to be.